You're watching Sonic X. Next, drop anchor with the Pirates of One Piece. Then, it's non-stop action with the Ninja Turtles. Only on 4Kids TV. You're watching One Piece. Next, it's martial arts madness with the Ninja Turtles. Then, get into gear with F-Zero GP Legend. Only on 4Kids TV. You're watching the Ninja Turtles. Next, kick it into overdrive with F-Zero GP Legend. Then, join the fun on the Wings Club. Only on 4Kids TV. You're watching One Piece. Next, get spirited away by Shaman King. Then, it's the show that's in the know, The Menu. Right here on 4Kids TV.
You're chillin' with Brass. Next, it's Magic, Flair, and Too Cool Hair with back-to-back episodes of The Winx Club. Right here on 4Kids TV.
You're watching the Ninja Turtles. Next, make tracks with Sonic X. Then, report for duty to G.I. Joe Sigma 6. Only on 4Kids TV.
You're watching Sonic X. Next, come out of your shell for the Ninja Turtles. Then get braced for battle with G.I. Joe Sigma 6. Only on 4Kids TV.
You're watching the Winx Club. Next, rockin' out's what it's all about with Bratz. Then, it's those green teens, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Only on 4Kids TV. You're watching the Ninja Turtles. Next stop, it's Pinata Island and Viva Pinata. Then, the future is now on Ninja Turtles Fast Forward. Only on 4Kids TV. You're watching Ninja Turtles Fast Forward. Next, get ready to be transported to Chaotic. Then, prepare to duel with 1 full hour of Yu-Gi-Oh! Only on 4Kids TV. You're checking out Yu-Gi-Oh! Capsule Monsters. Next, get your scanners, you're going to Chaotic. Then, jump ahead to Ninja Turtles Fast Forward. Only on 4Kids TV. You're watching Ninja Turtles Fast Forward. Next, it's your chance to dance with Viva Pinata. Then, jump ahead to another Ninja Turtles Fast Forward. Only on 4Kids TV.
You're checking out Yu-Gi-Oh! Capsule Monsters. Next, party hardy with Viva Pinata. Then, get set for Yu-Gi-Oh! Only on 4Kids TV.
You're watching Sonic X. Catch him if you can. Next, get ready to strike with a roaring adventure on Dinosaur King. Then, bust a gut with Kirby right back at you. It's 4Kids TV. Game Station. You're watching Kirby right back at you. Next, feel the magic with the Winx Club. It's 4Kids TV. Game Station. You're watching Dinosaur King. Up next, get whacked with a side-splitting episode of Viva Pinata. Then, don't be late. Dueling 101 begins with Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. It's 4Kids TV. Game Station.
Only on 4Kids TV.
You're watching Chaotic Marillion Invasion. Next, the future is now with Ninja Turtles Fast Forward. Then, Pink Don't Shrink and Kirby right back at you.
It's 4Kids TV. Game Station.
Game Station activate. You're zeroed in on Kirby right back at you. Next, set your sights for the Winx Club. You're in the game with 4Kids TV.
Game Station.
Game Station activate. You're watching Taikata Defenders. Next, set your sights on Biker Mice from Mars. Then, zero in on 1 full hour of the best of the Ninja Turtles. You're in the game with 4Kids TV.
Game Station.
Game Station activate.
Right now, you're engaged in Ninja Turtles Fast Forward. Next up, set your sights on Dinosaur King. Then, lock in on the hysterical hijinks of Viva Pinata. You're in the game on 4Kids TV.
Game Station.
Game Station activate. You're in the middle of 1 full hour of Sonic X. Next, zero in on Chaotic Marillion Invasion. Then, fire away at Ninja Turtles Fast Forward. You're in the game with 4Kids TV.
Game Station.